We are at 531 4th Street Southeast. Just to note, it's a pretty busy street, and these are single pane original windows, and it's pretty loud. But as an almost street level entrance, down here, garbage drain, it feels pretty clean down here. And it is not connected on the inside. You can see probably where they had a connection. Okay. The details are very pretty. Has a entry foyer. So the original tile, it has been taken out, but these doors, you can see the light come through. Then there's a second vestibule door. It looks like it has central air here. Original newel post. So it has original windows with storm windows on the side, but the front is just that single pane glass. And when an ambulance comes through, it's pretty loud. Powder room here. This is probably where they had the entrance to the basement a long time ago, but it has been cut off and made into a little hall closet. Kitchen has some linoleum over probably one of the wood floors. These are really higher end cabinets inset that have been painted this teal color. It has this little L shape. Systems here. And washer and dryer here for this unit. This could be where someone might tuck a powder room, rearrange that to then connect the basement. Very large for the hill backyard. It's tiered, as you can see, it slopes, then it tiers down to here. They probably had water problems that they've been having to fight and mitigate, and some of the signs of that is all the things you would want to do, which is to make these gutters the larger ones. You can see this wood is new, and they've sealed it with some sealant. That's the side entrance. The reason why the house may be so bright is because it has such a large dog leg. It might have a shared egress here, right up to that point. And then you can see water collects there. So that pipe might be going into a sewer line, city water line that is old and backed up. It's currently not humid and it feels dry down here. But evidence of prolonged moisture that takes a while to slowly dry. Okay, let's go upstairs. It's quite large. The footprint is nice and large. They've upgraded some of the appliances here. And The living spaces are quite large too. Okay. Yeah, it's really wide. I do think the side is an easement because Manuel mentioned if you had questions about the easement, let me know. Okay, so there is a skylight on the upper level here. There's quite a nice little landing here that leads to the 3 bedrooms and a hall bath. Start with the 3rd bedroom. This is considered a very large bedroom for a 3rd bedroom. They do have, again, older windows with the rope. These ropings often have to be redone if they don't work, but sometimes they do work. And then the window beyond it helps to make like a double paned effect. This has been modified since the trim here is like very basic. So at some point the layout back here has changed over the years. The bedroom closet, and they made a closet above, often where people like tuck things they don't use very often, like luggage. Okay. Hall bath. Oh my god, I was like, oh, this is so cheery. The yellow from like, you know, the 50s, 60s. Cute. Okay. 2nd bedroom, significant in size. Let's see, they've tucked the closet behind this door. And they've done the same up there with the closet above. It has this that's quite pretty. Then there is this hall closet here. And you enter into the primary suite, which does have its own bathroom. We'll look at that at the end. Nice long wall. Nice wide space. There's some old floor damage there. This has a linoleum floor too and a heating. Apparently they don't have an actual vent in here for the HVAC. Tub. It's pretty basic but clean. And it looks like 90s. Well cared for 90s high-end stuff. Excuse me. In the primary bedroom, this is the only closet. There's plenty of room to expand and make more. We've seen people bring out this hall a little bit to make more closets, and it doesn't usually encroach too much. We won't be able to tour the basement apartment, but just to give you a sense of what the main 2 levels look like and how you could possibly modify to connect the first floor back to the lower level if that was something that was desired.